Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, an April Fool's Day edition. Glad to have you with us. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We'll see the Indiana Pacers and the Chicago Bulls. And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. A look at Indiana's starting group. We've got George. He's out there with George Hill. And it's Hibbert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's George. Hill for 3. Longley with a rebound. Oh, and a fast break for Chicago. Jordan with the bucket.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get up the floor before the defense can set themselves.
George passes to Hibbert. Here's West. Shots blocked. Pippen left side. Pass to Rodman. Here's Jordan. George defending. Puts up the 8-footer. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
That one's good for 2.
Getting it done inside. You know, I love seeing George be active on the interior.
Rodman, the pass to Harper. Jordan against George. Back to Pippen. Crafty move. 6 on the shot clock. That one goes. Count it.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
And here are the Pacers now. 4-point game. Pass to Hibbert. Rebounded by Pippen.
But it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
Jordan with the bucket.
Talk about a fast start. 4 for 4 right out of the gate.
Jordan's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. George outside, fires from deep, and the three-pointer goes. George has got 5 points.
They're capable of shooting 40% from deep for a season. Paul George is steady from downtown.
And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Wow, you love that. You come right out and hit 5 straight. It doesn't get any better than that.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And as the end of the regular season draws closer, let's take a look at the latest power rankings. You look at Oklahoma City, they've still got a solid hold on that 3rd spot.
Well, right now for Chicago, they're putting together an impressive win streak, finding their groove down the stretch. I mean, they're putting it all together.
Elbow shot on the way. Longley with a rebound.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a...
Oh, how about that?
Oh, out of my way.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Hill finds George. It's stolen away. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And slam dunk by Jordan.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
And here's Indiana now. The Bulls making their last shot. Hibbert passes to Hill. Clock at 6. Inside.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Indiana shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
At the line for the Pacers, West. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good. So it's Chicago now. Now here's Jordan. 10 points for him. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pacers trail by 10. Pass to Turner. Shot clock at 6. Now George. And the basket by West.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Now Pippen. Fires the 3. Drops in the 3. Pippen's got his second basket of the night.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Now here's Turner, defended by Pippen. With his first shot attempt, Rodman with a rebound.
A little hesitant. Maybe he thought the D was tighter on him than it really was.
To the middle. And then Turner with the dunk.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 11. Turner inside, defended by Pippen. Hill for 3, drills it from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Longley. Here's Rodman to the left wing. Here's Harper. And that one's good.
Looks like I'm starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pacers trail by 10. George with it. 5 points in the game. The 11-footer. Rebounded by Pippen. Here's Harper. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on George Hill.
Man, the defender really went after him.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Ron Harper.
The first one falls. Both teams deciding to change it up. He does not get the second one. Pacers trail by 11. To the inside, Hill, and it's good for 2. Hill's got 5.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And now the first timeout called here for Chicago.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, I just don't think right now they're doing a good enough job of hunting the right mismatches.
He's checked in for Chicago. Chicago leading by 9. Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Kukoc. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. 5 to shoot. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Bulls lead by 12.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They're firing on all cylinders, executing the game plan coming in.
Now here's George. He's got 5.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
Shot's good by Kukoc.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Hill with it, defended by Brown. Over to the left wing. Here's Scola. Yet to see a basket. The shot won't fall. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Pippen, no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Pass to Hill. George outside. Lets it go. And he misses. Only 2 for 6. Chicago leading by 14. Chicago passing it around. Basket counts.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Indiana shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Smith, he's checked in for Hill. That's good from George.
And you got to give Paul George credit for his mental toughness. There's always lots of chatter out there, but he tunes it out and just focuses on his game.
Now here's Pippen. He's got 7. Dinwiddie passes to Pippen. Indiana with a rebound. Smith inside. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Indiana shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And the Pacers making a change here. Jones is checked in. Smith hits them both. Here's Dinwiddie. And here's Brown. Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Rodman. Here's Kukoc. And there's another one for Chicago.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Here's Jones. Following the bucket by the Bulls. Here's Scola. The rebound by Kukoc. Chicago leading by 13. Brown passes to Pippen. Here's Rodman. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Puts it up from 15. Here's Kukoc. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
A nice shot by Smith.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Brown scanning the floor. Kukoc, the pass to Dinwiddie. Brown inside, working on Jones. Brown gets the bucket. Brown's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Well, these days, interior offense takes great determination and discipline.
Now here's Smith. Pass to Copeland. Now Smith. He's covered by Dinwiddie. 3 on the clock. Here's Mahimi. Rebounded by Pippen. Chicago leading by 15. Here's Rodman. Pass to Kukoc. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Brown can't hit. Pacers trail by 15. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. So both teams making some changes here.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Jones. Pass to Scola. Just 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. 3-pointer hits the trifecta.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
And so it's Chicago going into the break up 12. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Early offense in this league is key. You've got to score before the defense can set up in the half court.
On the court for the Pacers, we've got George Hill, and it's Jones in at the 2 spot.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's George. Pass to Jones. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Jones has gotten his first points of the night.
When we talk about wings in the NBA, George is as good as anyone passing the rock.
Here's Harper, defended by Jones. Harper passes to Jordan, 6 to shoot. Here's Kukoc. Jones grabs the board.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Well, that is the shot he should be looking for. He's just got to hope for better luck next time. And I like the fact they didn't settle there. They worked for a higher percentage shot.
Here's Harper. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Harper's got 7 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
And so here is Chicago after the basket by Indiana on the other end. George against Jordan. Here's Kukoc. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
Now here's George. Give him 8 points now.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Here's Kerr, defended by Jones. Kerr, the pass to Jordan. Shoots over George. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Chicago making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And the Pacers also making a change. Turner's checked in. Here's Hill. The ball's knocked loose. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. And we've heard some coaches complain about short turnarounds on back-to-backs legs. Would you like to see more done there?
Well, for those late starts when you arrive at the hotel at 2 or 3 in the morning and you've got to play the next night, those are certainly rough. But I feel like the league has done all they can, eliminating back-to-backs as much as they can. And certainly there's an emphasis on recovery and rest at all costs.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. Indiana shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. George outside. Here's West. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Chicago leading by 13. Jordan, the pass to Brown. Here's Longley. Indiana with a rebound.
Those are the ones you definitely have to make. Sometimes there's just enough defense to make a miss.
Turner, no good.
That's an awesome defensive effort. A great contest right at the rim.
It's Brown on the wing. Check by Hill. Kukoc off target from three-point range. Pacers trail by 13. Pass to West. And the powerful one-handed slam.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
Indiana shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. And so Brown will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. At one point, they led by 16. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Indiana ball.
This gives them an opportunity to get within 10. George feels it out a bit. Pass to West. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Brown finds Jordan. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Defensive foul. Paul
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Bulls, Michael Jordan.
Mind the lanes.
One shot.
One shot.
Free throw's good. Jordan, time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
All right, fans.
And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Here's Turner. Pass to Hill. Here's Hibbert. The offensive rebound. Got a piece of it. And they get it back. They get it back. George passes to Hibbert. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hill. That one off the back iron and out.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
It's good. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, a lot of French players are coming into the league, and Rudy Gobert said it's amazing. The first ones, like Tony Parker and Boris Diaw, they paved the way. Now, French kids aren't scared to dream about the NBA. They have role models that they can look up to and try to follow. Guys, back to you.
Merci. Allie, thanks for the report. Pacers trail by 17. Pass to Turner. Here's Hibbert. To stop the run. Banked it in off the glass.
Timeout.
Just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
Yeah, it gives you a chance right here to reset, get everybody back on the same page so you can execute.
Bulls leading by 15. Jordan, the pass to Brown. Pippen outside. From 17. Not going to go that time. Smith outside. Out to the wing. Pass to Copeland. Here's Scola. Chicago with a rebound. Kukoc has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Jordan with it. Turner covering. And slam dunk by Jordan.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Here's Copeland. Following the bucket by the Bulls. Here's Scola. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Chicago with the ball. And here's Brown for 3. That shot off. Pacers trail by 17. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Scola. Count that bucket.
Yeah, their inside-outside game, very effective. That was a great pass.
Jordan against Smith. Pippen right side. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Pippen's got 9 points.
Fading back. Nobody there to even challenge him.
Smith against Jordan. Now here's Turner. Pass to Copeland. So nice passing by Indiana here. Turner, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Kukoc, the pass to Rodman. It's deflected. Now Turner. Smith finds Turner. That shot missing. Brown with some nice D. Bulls leading by 17. Here's Jordan. And Mahinmi pulls it down. Here's Copeland, defended by Pippen. Ooh, poked away. Oh, and a fast break for Chicago. Oh! And that one is hammered home.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Smith passes to Turner. Here's Copeland, defended by Pippen. Shot clock at 5, and Indiana misses again.
And he can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
Pass to Jordan. Outside, Brown. Down low. And slam dunk by Jordan.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Smith. Here's Turner. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Turner's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Outside, Brown. Indiana with a rebound. Mahinmi's got 4 rebounds now. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. That's good from Smith.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Jones, he's checked in for Turner. Scola. Pass to Smith. And here's Jones. Here's Copeland, defended by Pippen. Jones from outside. Chicago with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Pippen, pass to Kerr. And so it's Chicago, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back to the game after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They are in control of this game, up by 18. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
And the game plan they went with was very clear. It was centered around scoring inside. Pound that ball inside, pound it in the paint, try to get the high percentage shot. And because of this assertive attitude, they've got the edge where it counts on the score.
And over to you, big fella. Your thoughts on the Pacers first half?
To be honest, them getting killed on the glass is like this is a little embarrassing. Showing no physicality, a lack of heart. This is when fans start to feel let down. Me too. The team doesn't seem to care as much as the other team. They don't care, I don't care. I'm out of here.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.